Peace to the God stars and goddesses. Peace to the God stars and goddesses. So this is what I want to know, soul family. How come when Malcolm X was existing, how come Malcolm X never went through the hardships of being hated by people that looked like him? Because back in the 1980s, 1970s, every single melanated person, they like each other, bro. But like ever since like 2020s came along, it's like there's melanated people that will say like there's melanated people that look like them, they don't even like them. And this is the thing that I get to. I know there's people that talk about not all skin folk is kinfolk, but to be truthful with you, man, those people that study draconians, reptilians, and all of these demon underworld species that disguise themselves as humans to try to like take down ethnicity communities, that's what it really is, man. Like for example, like we have this movement called the Black Power movement, right? Black Power movement been going on for so many years. Like, what's the point of having Black Power movement? But you can have like people that look melanated. They look like they would be a part of this Black Power movement, but they'll hate on a person. They'll hate on a spiritual melanated skinned person. So this is the reason why I don't support Black Power movements. You know, if I never had the experiences of being hated on by people like these Coley Ditsons and the Rice's Trelo demon bastards who are reptilians and not real melanated humans, I probably would have supported Black Power movements. I would have supported it. But when I experienced people that looked like me that had hatred towards me, like the Coley Ditsons and the Rice's Trelos of the world, I'm like, man, forget about supporting Black Power, man. That shit's a scam. So this is my thing about these reptilians. They love to shapeshift. They love to shapeshift and try to like disguise themselves into a certain ethnic group to try to destroy communities, man. That shit been happening with Latins, Asians, Africans, Caribbeans, Europeans, Middle Easterns. It's been going on for ages, even the Polynesian people. So like when I've experienced people that are like reptilians and draconians, like the Coley Ditsons and the Rice's Trelos of the worlds and all this shit, having hatred towards me and shit, and these people got my skin tone, I'm like, how in the world you gonna hate on somebody that looks like you? That doesn't make no sense. So I put two and two together and realized that they're reptilians. They're not real melanated humans, man. Because we know melanated people like other melanated people. That makes logical sense. Because why would you have hate towards somebody that looks like you? It makes no fucking sense. But then when I started tapping in with spirituality, learning about reptilians, draconians, Daros, Mazarex, the Dorsey aliens, man. I've been learning about all these different demon world, underworld species that disguise themselves as melanated people to go attack spiritual melanated people that are part of this multiverse. That are like the chosen ones, people that are like children of Mayat, children of Nibiru, Osiris, Oshun, all the Orishas, Uncle Life, all the above, man. Like, so Malcolm X, he was a lucky dude. Malcolm X is a lucky dude. He didn't have to go through a time where people that had his skin color or just people of his own ethnicity that looks like him being his biggest haters. Malcolm X didn't have to go through that. Malcolm X was battling people like racist Europeans or something like that. Just the stuff we were taught in school. Because look, let me tell you this. Anybody that went to schools in United Kingdom, Canada, and USA, you've been taught about how European people don't like Africans and Caribbeans and all that shit, man. I was taught this stuff in school too. But most of my haters always had my skin tone or looked close to it, which was very strange. Like, I rarely get hate from European people. I rarely get hate from European people. So it made me question this slavery thing that the schools was teaching.